Commander, you are now captain of the Farragut. We await your orders, sir.
So we do get to see you as Kirk in episode 6 when he's first officer on the Farragut and itching to be captain. So what's Kirk's state of mind when that episode begins? And how does what happens in that episode kind of help him become the captain we get to know later?
He has a yearning, a desire for more. He doesn't want to sit still. He doesn't want to be on a ship and, sort of like follow orders. He wants to explore. He wants to, and he says that in the beginning.
We're out here to get our hands dirty, to be explorers, not to triple check every sensor reading.
He gets more than he bargained for, and it just falls into his lap. And there's this very traumatic situation that unfolds, and he is suddenly thrown into the captain's chair. And frankly, he's not ready for it. You see him have a bit of he breaks down a bit, and then he has to build himself back up with the help of Spock.
Your human intuition, it has guided us this far. We are all still here. I recommend you keep following it.
You see the formation of this team that is going to work so well together and become so iconic.
I have no intention of giving up on rescuing the Enterprise. Not with the lives of both of our crews on the line.
Thank you, sir. I needed to hear that.
We get to see him have a scene with Spock, a scene with Uhura and Scotty, and it starts to feel like the original series is coming together. What are his relationships like with those characters now, as opposed to what we see on Star Trek?
Well, they don't know each other as well, obviously. But interestingly enough, of all the characters, him and Spock have an odd connection off the bat, like immediately, and it's one of these things where I genuinely believe that, like, if you were to take Spock's brain and Kirk's brain and put it together, it would probably be like the greatest captain and the best possible decision maker, because Kirk has this like unbelievable instinct and Spock has this like unbelievable sense of logic, and he's brilliant. And Kirk is this sort of like flawed but deeply heroic, instinctive man. And so you marry the two, and all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, that would make a great captain. And that's what sort of Kirk is only great because Spock is there. I really believe that the two of them working hand in hand is what makes TOS so beautiful to watch. And so you see that. You see in episode 6, Kirk has a bit of a breakdown, and you see Spock lift him back up. And they problem solve together.